Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is xShaunneka and today I'm going to be guiding you through a short Yin Yoga sequence, and this sequence is going to be really beneficial if you are short on time, but also if you're looking to add in a Yin practice after one of maybe your vinyasa practices, but you don't want to do something too long. So today's sequence, I will be guiding you through the lower half of the body, working through the feet, the hips, and the hamstrings. So you will not need any props for this practice, and we'll go ahead and get started with an intense toe squat. So finding yourself in a tabletop position, go ahead, tuck your toes under, and bring your weight to sit back onto your heels. Maybe dragging those pinky toes forward, closing the eyes here. You drag your fingertips up and down the thighs. Notice if you're leaning your body weight forward. Try and find that center of balance. Coming into our last few breaths here. If you'd like to go deeper for these last few breaths, simply inchworm your knees closer to the top of the mat so you're just on your toes as opposed to the ball of the foot. Nice deep breaths here. Let's take our last two breaths here. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth and sigh it out. One more inhale. And exhale. So gently opening the eyes. If they were closed, go ahead and rock forward. Find that tabletop again. Untuck the toes. rotate through the ankles, maybe wiggle the toes. I haven't done that one in a while. I can really, really feel it. Maybe you tap your toes on top of the mat, and we'll just briefly counter stretch that, bring some balance back into the feet. So go ahead, this time press the toenails into the mat, sit back onto your heels. If this is enough for you and you're feeling a stretch, you should be feeling a stretch just below the knee, top of the shin, top of the foot. If you'd like to go a little bit further, spider your fingertips behind you. Just gently raise your knees any amount for a count of 3. For 2. And 1. Gently lower, rock forward, untuck, and rotate. Rotate it out of the ankles. So from here, we will be making our way into frog. So from your tabletop, open your knees as wide as you can, and then bringing your feet out wide. So your knees and your toes are pointing in the same direction. And you want to make sure that you're not coming down onto your forearms. You're actively pushing your palms, send your hips and your bum towards the back, and then bring your forearms to the mat. Try to relax any gripping through the inner groin. Remembering to send those hips back. So we will be making our way into our last few breaths here. If you'd like to go deeper, you can bring your chest all the way down onto the mat and extend your arms out in front of you. For me, I'm just going to stack palm on palm and let my forehead rest while I'm still thinking about pushing my hips back. take our last 2 breaths here. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, fill up. Open the mouth and sigh it out. One more inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and lift the gaze. Push into your forearms. And you're just going to use your forearms as a leverage to draw your chest and your belly forward onto the mat. Stack palm on palm. Just allow the forehead to rest here for a moment. When you're ready, shimmy your feet and your legs back together. Push into your palms. We're going to come all the way back up. So go ahead, sitting onto the mat. Extending your legs out onto the mat, go ahead and bring your legs into a V shape so your feet are pointing towards the top corners of your mat. And then what I like to do is to just remove the fleshy part from underneath my sit bones so that I am able to find that length that I need to fold forward. So having the feet wide like this just allows the stretch to go a little bit deeper into the belly of the hamstring. So find length here. And when you're ready, just come forward any amount and just allow the head to drop. Nice deep breaths into the back body. Coming into our last few breaths here. Maybe you walk your arms or hands out a little bit closer towards your feet. Take our last 2 breaths here. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth and sigh it out. One more inhale. And sigh it out. Go ahead and lift the gaze. Walk your hands back in. And from here, we'll just come to lay on our backs. You can draw your knees in towards your chest, just making small circles on the low back. If you drop both knees to the left, coming back through center, dropping both knees to the right, coming back through center. And from here, go ahead and extend your legs out wide, the length of your mat, for your Shavasana. Feeling free to stay here for as long as you'd like. I hope you enjoyed this shorter Yin Yoga sequence. If you do enjoy it, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you back here again soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day.